Hi, I'm Nigel Green and welcome to Sales Leadership Seeds. Short videos that I've put together for sales leaders of quickly scaling companies that can't afford to miss their sales target. Each of these little videos is meant to support my book, Revenue Harvest. I wrote this book for sales leaders that are really busy, but yet still need little nuggets to help them along their journey to building better sales teams. This first video is from the first principle of the book, plan. I get it. Everybody thinks that they have a sales plan. The truth is, you probably don't because you have these two mistakes in your planning that stand in the way of you actually having a sales plan. The first is that you haven't assigned your sales targets at the account level. You probably have done a good job of looking at each month and each quarter. You've assigned it to different geographical regions or different sales teams. You've probably even gone so far as to take your sales targets and assign it to the different products if you sell multiple products to the marketplace. But where your plan probably falls short is at the rep level. You haven't had the reps assign their individual targets to specific accounts. Well, how do you do that? Okay, well, you need to look at last year's actual sales results by account. How many of those accounts do you expect and can you trust to purchase at the same frequency, same volume, and ultimately same dollar amount in the upcoming selling year? If you don't have high confidence that you're going to keep all of those accounts, or if your targets are so big that that there's a gap, we have to go get more accounts. Do this exercise. Challenge your reps to go back and think about what are the gaps at the account level. How do we fill those gaps with new accounts, better accounts, so that you have more confidence in your actual sales plan? Second problem with your plan is that you haven't accounted for any type of adversity. Let me give you an example. I work with a sales leader that I've been coaching for the past couple of years, and recently he had a rep leave to go on maternity leave. Wasn't just any rep, one of his top reps, who he'd given me every assurance that she most definitely was going to come back because she made too much money, she was the breadwinner in the family, yada, yada, yada. Fast forward 12 weeks, she made the decision to stay at home because it was the right thing for her family. Good for her, but it left a big hole in his plan for the year. He didn't account for that type of adversity. Maybe it's not a maternity leave, but be prepared for some of your good reps to leave to go and chase better opportunities. Be prepared for other disruptions that you just can't quite anticipate. So how you do that is you create a little bit of margin. All right, now I'm not talking about having one number that you share with the team that's way higher than what the company expects for you. I'm talking about working with your sales team and saying, at some point, at some highly inconvenient time this selling year, we're going to run into some problems. How do we account for that? Are there ways in which we can adjust the targets in some months that are already going to be stressful? Are there opportunities where maybe we're a little bit light in other months where we historically can outperform? Can we stretch in those months? Be mindful of what you're going to do when adversity strikes. Maybe you need to reserve some budget to try some new marketing tactics. Maybe you need to overhire this year. Think about all the ways that adversity could and likely will hit you in the coming years, and you'll have a better sales plan. Do these two things, you'll have a better sales plan, your CEO will trust you more, and you'll thank me later.